Hello, children. Do you ever go with your mother to the market to buy grocery, vegetables, etc.? Have you seen her discussing the price of the item and to get it on less price than offered? They both reach an agreement and sell and buy the product. This is known as bargain. Today, we shall read a poem where a man wants someone to hire him and wants the best deal after a bargain. The Last Bargain is written by the legendary poet Rabindranath Tagore. Let us try to know about the poet. Rabindranath Tagore, popularly known as Guruji, was born in Calcutta on 6th May 1861. A poet, dramatist, novelist, short story writer, and a philosopher. He created a new form of music known as Rabindra Sangeet. He is the author of India's national anthem, Jana Gana Man. In 1913, Rabindranath Tagore won the Nobel Prize in Literature for his prose translation of Gitanjali, which is Bengali for song offerings. He died in Calcutta on 7th August 1941. The central idea of the poem. The poet tries to convey the message about the worthlessness of worldly things like power, beauty, and lust. The human race is tirelessly trying to achieve these earthly things which have no significance at all. These are definitely not everlasting and would fade with the passage of time. The upliftment of the soul through peace, simplicity, and harmony should be the ultimate goal. Summary of the poem. A man is wandering and looking for someone to hire him. He is offered with power, wealth, and beauty. Nothing attracts him. He finds it short-lived and worthless. Finally, he is hired for free by a small boy. The innocence, truth, and freedom from worries in the child attracts the speaker, and he readily accepts what the child offers him, that is nothing. Through the poem, the poet gives a very important life lesson that no power, money, or lust can make us happy. A pure and simple soul is the supreme power. Introduction to the poem. A bargain is an agreement in which both parties promise to do something for each other. Someone is looking for work, waiting to be hired. He strikes a bargain but thinks it worthless. He tries twice again but doesn't like either. Finally, in the last bargain, when he is hired for nothing whatever, he is happy as never before. What is the bargain and why is it the best? The Last Bargain. Come and hire me, I cried while in the morning I was walking in stone-paved road. Sword in the hand, the king came in his chariot. He held my hand and said, I will hire you with my power. But his power counted for naught, and he went away in his chariot. In the heat of the midday, the houses stood with shut doors. I wandered along the crooked lane. An old man came out with his bag of gold. He pondered and said, I will hire you with my money. He weighed his coins one by one, but I turned away. It was evening. The garden hedge was all aflower. The fair maid came out and said, "I will hire you with a smile." Her smile paled and melted into tears, and she went back alone into the dark. The sun glistened on the sand, and the sea waves broke waywardly. A child sat playing with shells. He raised his head and seemed to know me and said, "I hire you with nothing." From henceforward that bargain struck in child's play made me a free man. Rabindranath Tagore. Explanation of the poem stanza wise. First stanza: "Come and hire me up to away in his chariot." Reference: the given lines have been taken from the poem The Last Bargain, composed by Rabindranath Tagore. Context: the poem conveys a strong message that happiness cannot be bought by power, money, or lust. It lies in simplicity and innocence as that of a child and can be hired for free. Explanation: the opening lines of the poem suggest that someone is looking for work and walking on a stone paved road. He was asking out to hire him. A king came in his chariot and wanted to hire the person with his power. The king's power did not attract him and he counted it for nothing. The king left the place in his chariot. Stanza 2: "In the heat up to, but I turned away." Reference: the given stanza is a part of the poem The Last Bargain, written by Rabindranath Tagore. Context: the speaker in the poem is in search for someone to hire him. He already have declined the offer of a king. Explanation: the sun was hot and the doors of the houses beside the lane were shut. The speaker was wandering in the crooked lane. Just then an old man with a bag of gold coins tried to hire him with his heap of gold. He counted his coins, but they were of no use to the speaker, so he turned away. The money would all be spent and it could not buy him everlasting happiness. Stanza 3: "It was evening up to into the dark." Reference: the given lines have been taken from the poem The Last Bargain by Rabindranath Tagore. Context: the speaker in the poem is looking for someone who could hire him. The king's power and money did not attract him. Explanation: the evening had approached and the scent of flowers in the garden filled the air. A beautiful fair maid came smiling and wanted to hire him with her smile. Her smile did not sway him, and the fair maid turned with a faded smile and tears in her eyes. The concluding stanza, "The sun glistened up to made a free man." Reference. The given stanza has been taken from the poem The Last Bargain, written by the legendary composer Rabindranath Tagore. Context. The speaker in the poem is looking for someone to hire him all day. He has turned down the offer of a king, a rich man, and a fair lady. Explanation. The evening sun was glowing on the sand and the sea waves lashed along the shores. A child was busily playing with shells. The speaker passed by. The child smiled at him knowingly and offered to hire him for nothing. It turned out to be the best bargain, and the speaker was a free man away from any earthly desires. Poetic device used in the poem. Rhyming pattern. The poem is composed in blank verse. Figures of speech. Alliteration. It is the repetition of consonant sound in a line. We can see in the following lines. I was walking. The king came. The sun glistened on the sand and the sea waves made me a free man. Such a beautiful poem teaching us the life lessons in a simple form. Hope you all liked the poem. We'll meet you again with a new chapter. Till then, keep learning and keep smiling. Take very good care of yourself. God bless you all. Bye for now.